It appears that the ginger pulls the inflammation out of the joint to the skin. Because if there's no inflammation in that joint, it won't get hot. Now, it will not hurt it, but it'll only get hot if there's inflammation in there. So, very nice on lower back. If someone's got a sore lower back, they'll often put a hot water bottle on it, and it'll bring a little bit of relief. Now, if they've got a sore back, there's usually inflammation there. And if they put a hot water bottle on it, it's not good for the inflammation. It can increase the inflammation. So why does it bring relief? Whenever you're in pain, the muscles cramp. And you put a hot water bottle on your back, it relaxes the cramping muscles. So it brings relief because of that. Now, putting a ginger poultice, if you put a ginger poultice on the lower back, you would make it about the size that I made the potato. So if you put a ginger poultice on your lower back, and what I say is put it on your lower back, and you can tape it on, and often your pants will hold it there.
Hello and welcome back. I'm Barbara O'Neill, and today I'm excited to share with you my top 5 natural antibiotics that actually work better than many prescription options. In a world where antibiotics are often overused, these natural remedies can be powerful alternatives to help fight infections and promote healing, all without the side effects that prescription medications sometimes bring. Studies have shown that some natural antibiotics can be just as effective, if not more so, at combating certain infections. In this video, we'll explore these natural wonders backed by science, and I'll share how you can use them in your everyday life. So, if you're looking for natural, safe ways to boost your immune system and fight off infections, stay tuned. This could change the way you approach your health. As a thank you for joining me today, we're giving away 100 free copies of my best-selling book to subscribers. So if you haven't yet, hit subscribe, like this video, and comment why you want to win.
We're going to look at a relative of the onion now, which is garlic. And this is a nice garlic. I always look for the purple ones. So you want to have a look at for the, I was going to say Australia, but I'm in America now. So I try not to get the Chinese ones. And if you press it down, you can open it up easily. And this is your natural antibiotic. In your book, there's a recipe for the flu bomb. And the flu bomb has crushed garlic in it. I don't say how much because it depends how much you dare. Some people can handle a couple of cloves. Some people can handle only 1 clove. Also a little bit of grated ginger. Sprinkle of cayenne pepper, or half a teaspoon if you can handle it. Drop of eucalyptus oil, only a drop. There's definitely a measurement there. One lady rang up and she said, Barbara, I can't use this eucalyptus oil. I said, why not? She said, it says on the bottle, not fit for human consumption. I said, we're not asking you to drink the bottle. It's 1 drop. In Australia, you can buy eucalyptus cough lozenges. What do you think's in the cough lozenges? Eucalyptus oil. So only 1 drop. Yes, you'd probably be in trouble if you drank half a cup, but I think that's a bit of common sense, isn't it? Now what I'm doing now, this is what you do to a baby. You could do it to a newborn baby. You could do it to any baby. So I've got a little cloth that's a strip, and that looks like about 8 inches long, about a bit more than 1 inch wide, and I've put some fine slices of garlic on there. And I'm going to cover that over, and I'm going to pretend that the palm of my hand is the bottom of the foot. So I've got a layer of cloth between the fine slices of garlic and the skin. If that garlic touches the skin, it will blister the skin. Not so with the onion, but definitely with the garlic. And you can do this to a baby, any age, and within a couple of minutes you can smell it on their breath, because it takes 1 minute for 1 drop of blood to go around the whole body. So this is a great way to get garlic into a baby if they've got a little bit of a chesty cough, or if they've got a head cold, a bit snuffly, then you can put the garlic on their feet. I used to put it on my son James. I realise now, and I didn't realise at the time, that we lived in a house that backed onto a swamp, so my children often got chest colds. When I moved to the rainforest, high and dry, no more chest colds, or very rare. But when he was 3, he used to get them a lot, so I'd finely slice the garlic, wrap it on his feet, put a sock and a shoe on and send him off to play. So every step he takes, what's happening? A little bit more, a little bit more. At the end of the day, when I took his shoes and socks off and the garlic off, the garlic was like bits of yellow dried leather, not one bit of juice left in it. It had all gone into James. So that's a way that you can get the garlic into the little ones. Although I find you crush garlic into mashed avocado and a bit of chopped tomato and salt and put it on some crackers. I find even little ones will quite enjoy that. But garlic is a potent antibiotic and you can use it as such. If you want to use it as an antibiotic, you would probably need probably at least 3 of those medium-sized cloves a day. And you could have it in the flu bomb, or you could crush it into a bowl of hot soup, or you could put it on a slice of sourdough toast and put avocado on top. But that garlic going in has a great effect for a chest cold or a head cold.
Garlic offers a wide range of health benefits beyond its ability to fight infections and colds. One of the most well-known advantages of garlic is its ability to support cardiovascular health. Garlic has been shown to lower blood pressure, reduce cholesterol levels, and help prevent the formation of blood clots. These effects are attributed to compounds like allicin, which is released when garlic is crushed or chopped. Studies suggest that regular garlic consumption may help reduce the risk of heart disease by improving overall heart health. Garlic is also rich in antioxidants, which play a key role in reducing oxidative stress in the body. Oxidative stress occurs when there's an imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants in the body, leading to cell damage. This can contribute to various chronic diseases, including cancer and neurodegenerative disorders. The antioxidants in garlic, such as flavonoids and selenium, help neutralize free radicals and protect cells from damage, potentially lowering the risk of conditions like Alzheimer's disease and certain cancers. Additionally, garlic has anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation is a known contributor to many health problems, including arthritis, diabetes, and even some types of cancer. By reducing inflammation in the body, garlic may help alleviate symptoms of conditions like arthritis, helping to improve joint health and mobility. It may also benefit people with autoimmune diseases, as it can help modulate the immune system and reduce excessive inflammatory responses. Another benefit of garlic is its potential to enhance the immune system. Garlic contains compounds that can boost the production of white blood cells, which are essential for fighting off infections and protecting the body from harmful pathogens. Regular consumption of garlic may reduce the frequency and severity of colds, flu, and other viral infections, making it a natural option for maintaining a strong immune defense. Garlic is also known to improve digestive health. It acts as a prebiotic, promoting the growth of beneficial gut bacteria while inhibiting the growth of harmful microorganisms. This can help maintain a healthy gut microbiome, which is essential for proper digestion and overall well-being. Additionally, garlic can help with issues like bloating, indigestion, and irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, by soothing the digestive tract and promoting healthy bowel movements.
Now we're going to look at ginger. And ginger, you'll see that it's in the flu bomb. It's a heating herb. If someone has been out shoveling snow and they come in and they're extremely cold, give them a cup of hot ginger tea. And you will see that they will warm up quite quickly. So you can use ginger internally and you can use it externally. So first of all, we'll look at it internally. Internally, you can grate it on this little fine grater, probably about a teaspoon, and you pour a cup of boiling water on it. Let it just sit for about 10 minutes and strain it, and there's your ginger tea. So that hot ginger tea can be used to warm someone up. It can be used for someone's got a cold, sore throat. It also can be used for anyone that's got an upset stomach. So it's an anti-nausea herb. So it's not only a heaty herb, but it's an anti-nausea herb. If you buy seasickness or car sickness tablets, you'll find they're just compressed ginger. So anyone who's got a bit of nausea, so maybe if someone's pregnant, they can suck on those car sickness, or they can put a lump of ginger in their mouth and just give that a little suck over a while, or they can have the ginger tea. So you can use it externally as well. Now what I do with the cling wrap, I fold it up a few times so it's a little bit more usable. And on top of that I'll put this square because I'm about to make a ginger poultice. And ginger poultice is specifically used for joint pain. So this can be gout, arthritis, and I don't ever peel it. Obviously, if it's dirty, I'd wash it. And I'm going to finely grate it, and it can be used for any joint pain. It's very effective at lower back pain, especially if there's inflammation. If there's inflammation in the joint, if there's inflammation in the back, and you apply the ginger poultice, within about 20 minutes, the skin gets very hot. It appears that the ginger is pulling the inflammation out of the joint to the skin. Because I have applied this to people with sore backs, not often, mostly it gets very hot, and they say to me, it's not getting hot at all. That tells me the pain isn't due to inflammation, because if it was inflammation, it would get hot. Can you see that? That's about, I've put probably maybe a really heaped teaspoon of ginger on there. And now I'm going to make the poultice, where you fold over the top and the bottom and then the two sides. So now I have like a little parcel. And the beauty of this little parcel is that if it is a little bit wet, you've got a few layers to soak it up. And the area that's got one layer, that's the bit you'll put on the skin. And with the plastic, you want it about 1/2 inch all around. So let's say I'm going to put it on my wrist. Then I'll put it on like that. And I'll just check that the plastic is covering it, and notice that not much of the plastic is touching you. Now the reason for the plastic is to prevent that poultice from chilling, which it would if the air got onto it, but it also is to protect your clothing.
Ginger has a wide range of health benefits beyond what we've discussed so far. It's known for its powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, which can help with a variety of conditions. One of the key benefits of ginger is its ability to support the digestive system. It promotes healthy digestion by stimulating the production of digestive enzymes, which can help reduce bloating, indigestion, and nausea. Ginger has been used for centuries to help with morning sickness during pregnancy, as it can alleviate nausea and vomiting. Another notable benefit of ginger is its ability to reduce muscle pain and soreness. It can be particularly helpful for athletes or anyone who engages in regular physical activity. Studies have shown that consuming ginger may help reduce muscle pain following intense exercise, making it a great natural remedy for post-workout recovery. It works by reducing inflammation in the muscles, helping them to heal faster. Additionally, ginger has been shown to support heart health. It can help lower blood pressure, reduce cholesterol levels, and improve blood circulation. Its anti-inflammatory effects also contribute to reducing the risk of heart disease by preventing the buildup of plaque in the arteries. Regular ginger consumption may also help regulate blood sugar levels, which is especially beneficial for individuals with type 2 diabetes. For those with respiratory issues, ginger can be a powerful ally. It can help clear up mucus and ease congestion, making it beneficial for colds, flu, and even asthma. Its natural ability to fight infections and reduce inflammation can improve overall lung function and ease breathing difficulties.
You can use onion cooked or you can use it raw. So we'll begin by looking at the cooked onion, and you steam it just like that with all the skin on top, because the bottom will hold everything in place. And ideally you steam it or you dry bake it. If you boil it, some of the healing properties are going to go into the water. And when it's hot and soft, you cut it in half, so what you're looking at is the rings. And what you can do, which I have since learnt, that you can squeeze that and you can put some of that hot cooked onion juice into a spoon. It'll be boiling, but when it gets onto the cold spoon, it'll come to just the right temperature, and then that can be put into an ear that is sore or aching. And then with the hot cooked onion, you wrap it up a few times. You might use a cloth. These are sheets that started to get a bit thin. I think they make the nicest poultice material. You know, the sheets that the 15-year-old boy puts his foot to, perfect. Puts it through, they're the perfect ones. And then you get it just the right temperature and you can put that on the ear, and then you might cover it with a plastic square. It needs to have a plastic square on it to keep it warm, because when it gets cold, you have to remove it. Some people will put a beanie on. I know when I first did this on my son, the first poultice I ever did, I think James just turned 45, something like that, so this is when he was 2. I had him breastfeeding, and I had the onion against my arm and against his ear so I could gauge the heat of it. And if it's too hot, he'll quickly tell you, isn't that right? And he fell asleep. And when I laid him down on the onion on a towel folded up about 4 times, because I knew that would, his little hot body on that, the onion, that would keep it warm. And he slept for 2 hours. And when he woke up, he was very happy. And he's never had another earache since. Wow. So compare that to my experience of 4 courses of antibiotics over 6 weeks with my first daughter. But I'm very thankful for that experience, because that experience, it got me to go in another direction. I thought there must be something else. But I also remember experiencing the frustration of not knowing what to do. And everyone's saying, don't play with the ears, they'll go deaf. Well, I don't want my daughter to go deaf, but I don't want to be on antibiotics for the rest of her life. The cooked onion poultice, it is so simple, and it was the old lady next door that told me about it. She was 85, I'm about 25. And of course she's not here anymore, so a lot of these remedies have been lost. I'm the grandmother now, and so very happily do I share it. A cooked onion can be used for an earache. When it gets cool, you need to take it off, and often that's enough. But if the earache comes back, what do? You just do it again. One lady I know, she did it for 7 days. Now by about the 4th day, most people are saying, most people might then go to the doctor. What'll he give you? Antibiotics. And when you stop the antibiotics, guess what? Most likely the earache comes back. After 7 days, it didn't come back. So what's the body saying? I don't know why it needed 7 days, but my son only needed a 2-hour compress. So what are you doing? You're listening to what the body says.
Onions are truly remarkable when it comes to their healing properties. Beyond their ability to soothe earaches, they have a long history of being used for various health benefits. One of the most well-known properties of onions is their ability to act as a natural anti-inflammatory. This makes them helpful in alleviating conditions such as joint pain or muscle soreness. Applying onion poultices to affected areas can provide relief from inflammation and promote healing. Onions are also known for their antibacterial and antimicrobial properties. This is why they can be effective in treating minor cuts and wounds. When applied to the skin, the natural compounds in onions, such as sulfur and quercetin, help to fight infection and support the body's immune system in preventing further complications. This is particularly beneficial in boosting the body's natural defences when dealing with infections, making onions a great remedy for colds, coughs, and sore throats as well. Another key benefit of onions is their ability to improve respiratory health. The strong aroma of onions can help clear nasal congestion, making them an effective natural decongestant. Placing sliced onions near your pillow while sleeping can assist in clearing up blocked airways and promoting better breathing. For individuals suffering from asthma or seasonal allergies, the anti-inflammatory and detoxifying effects of onions can help reduce symptoms and make breathing easier. Onions are also a great source of antioxidants, which help to neutralise free radicals in the body. This helps reduce oxidative stress, which can contribute to chronic diseases and premature ageing. By incorporating onions into your diet or using them topically, you can harness these powerful antioxidant properties, promoting overall health and longevity. The versatility of onions makes them a simple yet effective tool for supporting the body's natural healing processes in various ways.
Cayenne pepper is a blood mover. And Leviticus 17:11 in the Bible, it says the life of the flesh is in the blood. And basically that's what hot and colds are doing. They're moving the blood. And cayenne pepper will bring blood to an area. Cayenne pepper can be used internally and it can be used externally. Internally, it can be used for a sore throat. You might think, well, that's the last thing you feel like taking if you've got a sore throat. If you take it, yes, it'll tingle, but when the tingle settles down within a couple of minutes, you'll find that the sore throat has been relieved. And you'll notice that it's in the flu bomb. You can also take it for low hydrochloric acid. If someone's has a lot of bloating, that can be low hydrochloric acid. See, this will wake anything up. Internally, out of the gut and into the blood, it thins the blood. What it will also do is it'll open the capillaries and it will strengthen the arterial walls. So it's a great additive to people who've had a stroke or who've had a heart attack. They're often put on blood thinners, no need for blood thinners. You can take the cayenne pepper. How much? You might start with 1/4 teaspoon in a little water 3 times a day. Personally, I think it's the easiest way to take it. 1/4 teaspoon into 1/3 cup of water and just throw it down. Might tingle a little, but then it settles quickly. Some people love it and put it on their food. 3 times a day. 3 times a day. Build up to 1/2 teaspoon 3 times. If someone can't handle that, they could have maybe a capsule 3 times a day. If someone's coming off medication, it's important to have it 3 times a day. Cayenne pepper can be used externally. And where you use cayenne pepper externally, and you might be surprised at what I'm about to say, if someone's had a cut and you sprinkle that into the cut, it'll stop the bleeding. And it can even help to pull the cut together. Obviously there might be some serious cuts that might need stitches. And you might also remember the other day I talked about pine pitch. Pine pitch can be poured into a deeper cut, and as that dries it'll seal it. But cayenne pepper can be used to stop bleeding with a cut. Cayenne pepper can also be used to bring blood to an area. And when a person has had chemotherapy, often they suffer from peripheral neuropathy, which means they lose feeling in their feet. And I am told that this is an incredibly uncomfortable experience. One man said, I can't feel my feet, but when I go to bed at night, it feels like there are 2 rocks hanging on the end of my legs. It is so uncomfortable.
Cayenne pepper is another powerful natural remedy, often used for its medicinal properties, including its antibiotic effects. The active compound in cayenne pepper, capsaicin, is responsible for many of its health benefits, including its ability to fight bacteria and infections. Capsaicin has been shown to exhibit antimicrobial properties, helping to kill or inhibit the growth of harmful bacteria in the body. This makes cayenne pepper an effective natural antibiotic, particularly for treating infections related to the digestive system, such as stomach ulcers or intestinal infections. In addition to its antibiotic properties, cayenne pepper also has anti-inflammatory effects, which can help reduce pain and swelling caused by infections. This makes it beneficial not only for bacterial infections, but also for conditions such as arthritis, sore muscles, or any injury that causes inflammation. Cayenne pepper can be applied topically as part of a poultice or used internally in a variety of ways, such as in teas, tinctures, or as a seasoning in food. Cayenne pepper is also known for stimulating circulation and boosting the immune system, which can aid the body's natural ability to fight infections. When consumed, it promotes the production of white blood cells, which are responsible for protecting the body from harmful invaders like bacteria, viruses, and pathogens. The warming sensation produced by cayenne can also help clear nasal passages, making it useful for treating colds or sinus infections. Thank you for watching. I hope you found these natural antibiotics as fascinating and helpful as I do. Remember, nature has some incredible healing power, and sometimes it's the simplest remedies that can make the biggest difference. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on how to take charge of your health. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.